So Jasmy Coin, Jasmy is right now dumping towards the downside, and this is why I have actually gave you guys an early warning yesterday. I mentioned, I actually emphasized to you guys to be very cautious investing into Jasmy right here, because to me this looks like a very overextended chart. We are approaching a major resistance for Jasmy, and I called yesterday exactly. I called for a potential short-term dump towards the downside. We have talked about this yesterday. I gave it an early warning, and I mentioned that don't invest recklessly. Manage your risk, because buying into this is like buying into a local top, and you'd be better off just waiting for a pullback if you're looking to invest into Jasmy. And as you can see right now into the charts, it is playing out exactly as we have predicted. So if you followed my call, I actually saved you from the potential losses right here. So today we will be discussing about the levels to look out for right now for Jasmy Coin. What are the possible bullish and bearish scenarios to expect in the mid to long term, and also my current price predictions and much more. So you don't want to miss this update video I have for Jasmy Coin. And yeah, let's begin. So right now we are inside the 4-hourly time frame for Jasmy, and I have the levels right here. Again, I mentioned these levels yesterday, but I'm going to be reiterating it to you guys to give you guys essentially the update I have for Jasmy, or if you're looking for my current expectations, here it is. So the first level of reversal I'm looking for Jasmy is the 0.012 cents level. That is the first level of potential reversal. So we can see Jasmy dump to this level and reverse back towards the upside. The next level to look out for this dip for Jasmy is the 0.618 level on the Fibonacci, which is 0.009 cents. And then lastly, we have the most bearish target, which is the 0.006 cents level. So these are essentially the three levels to look out for support. So I'm expecting these levels to support the price, and we can expect a sharp price bounce at either of these three levels. Now, let us talk about the longer time frame. So we're going to be moving to the daily time frame first of all, or let's just move to the weekly time frame so you guys can see what are my current expectations for Jasmy. So yeah, right now we had this insane candle printed in the weekly time frame. So to me that looks bullish price action for Jasmy, and it shows that there is a strong buying pressure for this crypto. But again, I have discussed this in yesterday's video that Jasmy Coin has approached a key level of resistance right here, which is a 0.017 cents level, because this level is an order block. So this is why I have discussed yesterday, be warned, we could see a sharp price pullback, because this level is critical resistance. It is an order block. Expect resistance for Jasmy. Right now we have seen it happen. We saw the price dip towards the downside, and currently I'm expecting Jasmy to either find support at any of these three levels. But again, in my opinion, if you're looking to invest into Jasmy, I would personally I would not go like all in, but my investing style is like buying a coin per day or per week. Like I have a fixed schedule. Like I do dollar cost averaging in to manage my risk, of course. And yeah, that's essentially how I do get into these coins. That's how I enter into these coins. I just don't dump all of my USDT into a certain crypto, but I do it in small increments so that I could manage my risk. And I definitely recommend you guys to try that strategy, because again, right now Jasmy has approached a key resistance level, and we could expect further movements towards the downside before eventually reversing back up. Now, the reason why I am recommending you guys to dollar cost average in instead of going like putting it all in a day, like the reason why I'm recommending you guys to buy in increments is because we don't have a crystal ball, right? We don't have a crystal ball. We cannot predict the future of where the price is going to reverse. What we have here are the levels, the most probable levels of reversal But what I'm trying to say right now is we could see Jasmy reverse from here right now, or we could see a deeper dip towards the downside before reversing. We cannot tell the exact level where Jasmy is going to reverse, but what we can tell is the most probable levels of reversal. So that is why dollar cost averaging in, buying in increments, is a better strategy than trying to time the exact bottom, because as all of you know, we cannot time the exact bottom to buy in, and we cannot time the exact tops to sell. We can't time the market, and time in the market beats timing the market. So that is why dollar cost averaging in, like let's say Jasmy does this and then reverses. If you expected Jasmy to reverse right here and you went all in, you open yourself to the risk right here of a deeper pullback. But if you bought in increments, you bought here, you bought the dip here, you bought the dip here, and it reverses, you have essentially managed your risk. So the average price you bought Jasmy is somewhere over here, instead of like buying right here and then you missed the buying opportunity over here. Like in general, it's hard to time the market. So that is why in times like these, we don't know where the price is going to reverse, but we know the probable levels of reversal, and dollar cost averaging in is, to me, the most reasonable way of investing. But what are the targets for the mid to long term? Like, what are my bullish price targets for Jasmy? Let's now put the bearish case aside, and now let's talk about the bullish scenarios that may happen in the mid to long term for Jasmy, because I know you guys are here for the bullish news. So here it is. Now, the next key level to look out for is this blue zone in the weekly time frame. That's in the longer weekly time frame. Look out for this level of supply. I'm expecting strong resistance at that level. So here's what could happen in the coming weeks. So let's say Jasmy breaks above this order block. Again, this level is at around 0.017 cents. If you do see Jasmy close the weekly candle above that level and flip that to support, that would be the most bullish confirmation ever. We could potentially see Jasmy, as a result, move towards the next target, which is at around 0.036 cents, where this blue zone is located at. So we don't have a fixed price target for this particular level, but just look out for this blue zone, because I'm expecting resistance to kick in this general area, which is a level of supply, because the price of Jasmy has previously reacted strongly towards the downside at this level. You can see a sharp rejection followed by a strong movement towards the downside. So this is a supply zone to look out for and to be aware of in case you're trying to buy Jasmy. So yeah, be careful at this level. But this would also present us with another buying opportunity for Jasmy in the coming weeks. If we do see Jasmy rally here, we could see a pullback from there and continue the move. So I'll get to the point right now. Here are the levels to look out for. Again, in the mid to long term, we have 0.036 cents and we have 0.23 cents. So these are essentially the major resistance levels to look out for Jasmy in the midterm. So yeah, the price action so far, in my opinion, it looks bullish. I believe that as the bull run comes, as the market starts to move up, I believe that Jasmy will be dragged up with it. But again, just be careful, manage your risk, and only invest what you can afford to lose. Look out for these levels. I would personally look to take profit at 0.036 cents and 0.23 cents. So these are the take profit levels. And for now, again, the order block we have talked about yesterday right here has played out as expected. Right now, we are seeing the price of Jasmy move towards the downside because we have called this yesterday. Again, now the only levels to look out for are these three levels. Again, we have 0.012 cents, 0.009 cents, and 0.006 cents. These are the three levels to watch out for at the moment. And once Jasmy touches either of these three levels, I am expecting the price to reverse towards the upside and put in, hopefully, or yeah, it's going to put in a higher high after finding support at these levels. If you guys would like to join my Discord server, don't miss out on valuable information. Join it right now in the description and watch this video on the screen right now.